be if there was a human in some kind of suit or something. This was an actual creature, in his opinion, that was moving through the forest.
Yeah, because at first glance it seemed like, there was someone in a suit.
Pardon?
At first glance, it seemed like there was someone in a suit,
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time hearing you, caller. Is there any way you can talk a little louder?
I said at first glance, it seemed as if there was someone in a suit, walking around there.
You could see that it was or wasn't?
That it was.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's pretty hard to tell what a person's looking at when they see something they've never seen before.
Yeah, okay. Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thanks for the call.
It looks like he's kind of foraging for some food is the only thing we could tell by looking at the film on that particular scene.
Yeah, what we'd like to do, we've shown the film, I think, 2 or 3 times now. If it'd be possible to show the film from beginning to end again, and then give the viewers a chance to see it. I know that one thing, when I'm at home and I'm seeing something on TV that I can't quite identify, I like to see it several times, so I'm just not told a story. So we're going to show it one more time.
It is real, Jimmy. The show.
Okay, I believe we have another call, Don, if you could push your button over there.
Let's take another call here. Go ahead, caller.
Hello, caller. What's your question?
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. What's your question?
Better.
Fuck you, you faggot.
Oh, okay. Thank you for your
thanks a lot. That's
flattering comment there.
Very intelligent conversation there.
That's okay. Feel free to call if you have any kind of intelligent questions for us. That kind of expression shows absolutely nothing.
They slip through every once in a while.
Anyway, we could play the screams. I believe that we've played the screams twice tonight, and
let's play them again.
They're a little hard to hear, but we'd like to play the screams one more time. We're really working out our producer back there. He's all over the place back there.
We're looking for some good phone calls. And
you're switching over tapes now. We'd appreciate if you had any questions for us, even if you want to put us to the test. Ask us some detailed questions. We'll answer them as best we can.
And we did talk to the hunter.
Here comes the screams again, and then after the screams, we'll take another call. Okay. Okay, I believe we have a... I'm sorry, I always jump the gun on that final scream there. I don't remember that it's coming. I believe we have another caller on the line, Don.
Caller, would you go ahead, please?
Caller, would you go ahead, please, with your question?
I'm trying to. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
The noise you hear, I packed that Okanogan country for years. I'm M.D. Peck.
Okay.
Most anybody up there will tell you about me.
Okay.
That noise you heard was a bull elk bugling to a cow, and the cow is answering him.
That's a good analysis of the sound, but we've had the sound analyzed and by several experts in the field of not only hunting but wildlife, and they've determined that the sound is not of an elk. It's close, but it's not of an elk.
That was
well, I'll tell you. If you'd have gone over to where that sound was, you'd have found elk tracks.
Oh, we went over to where the sound was, and it's not elk tracks we found. We showed you the plaster cast of what we found, the footprints we found over that way. And by the way, this particular part of the Okanogan, where we were, is not elk country at all.
Well, doesn't matter. The time of the year you was there, the elk was moving.
Okay.
They was either going through or coming back.
Yeah, that's a good analysis, and we appreciate your input. Do you have any other questions?
No.
There's blood curdling spraying.
That's been in there. That animal's been in there for years.
Huh.
Okay. Well, what do you think of the film, though, as far as what you saw?
If you saw it closer, you would be closer to it. Whatever that is ranges all the way from up into Canada.
Oh, this is kind of a
It
beast.
comes out of Canada. There's people in Canada probably will call you and tell you that they've seen it up there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking also.
Yeah.
That particular sound, that one sound that you said was elk, could have very well been elk.
We're talking about the film.
But
Yeah.
We're talking about the beast.
but anybody that's going to shoot that better think twice, because if he does, he'll pay one of the darndest fines he's ever paid in his life.
I hope
Yeah.
so. I hope everybody thinks like you.
Against the law to shoot that or the Sasquatch.
Yeah,
Yep.
we don't want to see it shot either. We just
No.
we'd like to find out what it is.
Well, it's been there ever since, well, I don't know how long. We was up there for at least 15 years,
Okay.
and we had seen it off and on during all of that time, but nobody ever bothers it, and it never bothers anybody.
Yeah, that's the same way we feel about it too, and we want to make sure nobody hurts it. That's why we're not letting the location known at all where this was.
So you've
Well,
seen some.
Anywhere those people is fishing and hunting back up into that Okanogan country, all the way from Winthrop north,
Uh-huh.
and all the way from Okanogan almost to Spokane.
So you've
Okay.
seen the same
That
type of
thing has
creature.
traveled all through that country, and it's more than one of them.
So
Okay.
you've seen the creature like this.
Oh, sure.
If
We
you-
never paid a lot of attention to it because we was told it was in there. The Indians used to see it all the time.
Yeah, could you do me a favor? Could you, at the end of the show, there's going to be a telephone number posted for further conversation. Could you copy that down and give us a call? I'd really like to talk to you further.
Okay?
Okay, thanks a lot for your
I'll
call.
do that.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a very good call. I'm glad that somebody else has seen this besides ourselves. Let me see. Is there anything else we can show? We've shown the film clip 3 times already. We could show the film clip one more time, Don. You want to roll the film clip one more time? Wow, that's quite an amazing film, and the sounds. It makes the hair stand up on the back of my neck. We'd like to thank you all for tuning in tonight and with your input on with the phone calls and everything.
If you've come up with any phenomenon film that you'd like us to show, give us a call. We'll show our number at the end of the show.
And we appreciate anything you have, any comments you have at the number at the end of the show. Call up and feel free to give your opinion,
We
your
better
questions.
mention our next show too.
And coming up on our next show is
Yeah.
going to be a rather interesting show. We're going to be traveling up to Whidbey Island, and we're going to be covering a story that's been going on up there for quite a few years now. It's concerning Isaac Eby, and it's a tale of a haunting of a house up there.
True story.
It's a true story,
True story.
and we're going to be bringing that show to you within the next couple of months. We're not quite sure of the date yet, but we're in the next
We're
couple of
working on
months.
it.
Just look for it on the advertisements coming up, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I'd like to thank you again for tuning in.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night.
Night now.